So, Presnel Kimpembe, Achilles rupture. He's going to be out for quite some time. Let's talk about it. Hi, my name is Andy. I'm a physio from New York, and I specialize in soccer injuries and rehab. So if you want more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So Kimpembe tore his Achilles tendon during this past match versus Marseille. And one thing was slightly unusual during his mechanism of injury. So you can see here, he's actually sprinting forward, chasing down Nuno Tavares, and seemingly just a few steps later, he is down on the ground. Now, one thing about Achilles injuries that's different than most others is it's quite literally almost impossible to walk. There is no playing through it. There is no toughing it out. There is close to nothing you can do if that tendon is truly ruptured. But what's interesting to me is exactly how this happened, because most Achilles injuries don't happen the way that Kimpembe's did. The vast majorities of Achilles ruptures happen during one of three circumstances: either when you're cutting or changing direction, either when you're backpedaling, or you're landing from a jump. Now, none of these really apply to Kimpembe in this case, so I did some deeper digging, and he actually did have some Achilles discomfort just a few months ago before the World Cup that had him out for a few weeks. So it's very likely that whatever was happening in that Achilles tendon kind of remained over time and made him more prone to more injury in the future. Now, the physios for PSG likely knew he ruptured his Achilles tendon almost right away, because the test to determine if that tendon is ruptured is quite easy to do on the field immediately. In fact, I'll show you right now. Now, the test to determine if your Achilles is torn is called the Thompson test, and it's quite easy to perform actually. So you have your big calf muscle right here, which goes into your Achilles tendon, and the way you check if this tendon right here, this thick band, is ruptured is you allow the athlete to just simply relax, and you squeeze their calf muscle, and you look for motion at their toes right here. If my toes come down, that means the Achilles is intact. If the foot doesn't move, that means the tendon might be ruptured. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give my calf a strong squeeze. Look at my toes here, and you can see how my toes move down every time I squeeze. That means that tendon is intact. Now, for these athletes, it's super important for you to get to surgery almost right away, because if you wait, what might happen is that tendon can actually shorten and move up further into the calf, and getting a surgical procedure to repair that once that has happened is very difficult. This is likely why PSG's press statement was put out the same day the injury happened, and if Kimpembe hasn't gotten surgery already, he's likely on his way there in the next day or two. All in all, we wish Kimpembe the best of luck in his surgical recovery. We can expect to see him back on the field anywhere between 6 and 12 months. So we might see him early next season, or maybe even halfway into next. But thank you for guys watching this video. Be sure again to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.